everybody, and welcome to another episode of Controlled Chaos, the show that is all fun, zero politics. I, as usual, am your host, Josh Wolf, joined by Kyle Anderson, and my three amazing guests. Say hello to Rachel Bradley, Christopher Titus, and Zach Ward, everybody. What's going on?
Because by the way, we're all infected with COVID, so we figured we'd just hang out together.
Can I ask who patient zero was?
What?
Man,
man.
hey, let me ask you something, Rachel. Is he going to hear about this later? Just the point when he comes into.
I just put it in the Rolodex. He'll hear about it in 8 months.
I will bring up a sentence about COVID 8 months from now. She go, yeah, maybe we're on a podcast. You can bring that up again. That's
Hey,
right.
this is not
Not a podcast. Not a podcast.
big show.
Zach, how you doing, man?
I'm good.
Good. Let me ask you something. If you were a betting man, out of every 10 words spoken between the three of you, how many are you going to get in?
Out of every 10?
10 words spoken between the three of you.
I'm going to shoot all the questions back to you first.
I'd say around 15%.
Yeah.
Sort of giant floating head interrupts and just talks over me.
It's not a giant floating head. It's a Macy's day balloon.
Yeah, there we go.
Say it.
Tell me what you
By
got.
the way, before I look at this thing, I'm sitting 8 feet behind everybody right now.
Well, I mean, I don't even know if I need to go to the game board with you three, but we might as well. Listen, guys, we're going to throw a game board up. Tonight we are playing for the sombrero from the Controlled Chaos studio, everybody. This has been here since the beginning. For one of you.
That's a nice piece.
Yeah. I don't know if it's going to fit on your head, bro, but you might.
You know, weirdly enough, that's not the first time I've heard that sentence. Garbage cans, dumpsters. We don't know if that's going to fit on your head.
Yeah. Zach.
Oh, I thought you meant sexually. You weren't. Oh, okay. Never mind.
No,
Go
he
ahead.
meant his. Yeah, okay.
That's
Zach,
my wife.
Zach, I'm going to give you a chance to actually talk, and I'm going to let you pick a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, and we will go and ask you that question, and we'll see whoever gets the answer correct will get a point. Let's pick it
Okay.
5.
5.
5.
Ooh.
Behind number 5. Ooh, guys, as usual, my favorite one. This is the face mashups. This is going to tell you which one of us will have the best looking kids. So
Okay.
this first one is Chris and Rachel. Oh.
No.
You look like a Geico caveman.
When she tills the fields with the plow, she gives it her all.
God, it looked like a roadie for Foreigner. Jesus, that's no good for me. So here's my question.
What does that baby identify as? Because it's very fluid right now, and I just don't want to use the wrong pronoun.
But you look my head, there's a little bit of dwarfism in there. That's bizarre, man. Wow, that is bizarre.
Foreheads.
I'm going to tell you something right now.
It
This
looks like a
girl,
little bit like Peter Dinklage. Right?
hey, guess what? For sure, this girl won all of her wrestling matches in high school.
Are those the beginning of
She
blue?
also wears
Those are
special
boots right there.
shoes. So,
Yeah.
wow, we made the right choice.
Yeah, thank God. No kids. No kids. Thank you for that help, by the way.
I'm
You
glad
know,
I could.
sometimes we no longer live in regret because of you, Josh Wolf. Thank you.
Oh my
You're welcome. You're welcome. Well, there you go. Okay, that's number 1. Let's look at kid number 2. Oh, that's Rachel and Zach. Hey, Rachel and Zach, you guys make Miley Cyrus apparently.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that is like
Oh, sorry. We're still.
That's Bono. You guys think that's what you
I
guys
think that's that literally has like a couple of million followers and a really good sponsorship deal.
His nickname was Wolverine. a nickname.
That's his sex nickname.
That is a weird. Okay.
This looks
By the way,
like.
if all these people showed up, you'd
Go
be
ahead.
frightened. You just want to kill them.
Yeah, I would tell you something. Like, this is the best Chaz Bono costume I think I've ever seen. Like, it is spot fucking on.
Can I ask a procedural question? I just need to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
I feel like on this picture you actually blended faces, but on the picture of our kid you just used his head with my hair. So I can sleep tonight. Please tell me that that
Wow.
was not my face at all.
No, it's my-
Rachel,
What?
Lie. She's a woman. She needs it. Lie. I have to live with her
I
lie.
need this. Please.
sure. Yeah, that's what happened.
I hate you still.
Okay.
Wow.
Let's look at the third picture. Oh, that is. Oh, Chris and Zach. Hey, can I tell you?
Wow.
Wow.
You know what this.
He looks like an action hero from Roadhouse 2. We can get Zack a title.
Hey, this guy. This,
Good-looking guy.
Yes, yeah. Except for the
That
eyes,
guy
I can't
could have
see.
been in top
Hey,
gun.
whoa, whoa.
That guy could have been top bit Iceman.
Yeah.
Wow.
this, I'm
Everybody
going to tell
really
you,
likes me.
100%. This guy right here sells cigarettes to teenagers. You know what I mean?
No problem buying beer. No problem buying beer in the party lot. He sells the Lucy's.
Tell you what, I'll get him
Spills-
before you
sells
follow
the
me.
Lucy's, yeah.
What car does that guy drive?
Pontiac
Oh.
Firebird.
Yeah.
Every day. Pontiac Firebird.
Wow.
And you know what he says in the mirror to himself all the time? All right, all right, all right. Yeah.
Samuel.
Wow.
You're a
My
big,
God.
bright, shining guy.
Still a lot of forehead on that kid, though.
Yeah.
That's all you. That's all you,
Kyle-
Daddy.
Oh, by the way, together, you and I are decent looking guys. Alone? Together, you mix us up, we're okay.
Yeah.
This is what's wrong with your careers. You need to have a baby.
And then manage that child into
Yeah,
infamy.
exactly. Wow.
Okay.
Let's real quick. Let's check in with the board. What are they saying, Kyle?
Yeah, Kat said that this looks like a grown-up Zack Saved by the Bell found meth.
Yeah. Okay.
And
No,
Samuel in the chat said, "Isn't that an extra from Boogie Nights?"
Yeah. All right. And this last kid is me and Chris. Oh boy. No.
Country music art.
Yeah,
That's all that looks like.
No, that's not what that
It
looks
looks
like.
like Barstool Sports made the Joker.
What? Well, his head looks
That guy,
extra large.
Yeah, that's an interesting
yeah,
look.
that guy has two different sexual organs.
Yeah, he does. He goes back and forth depending on his mood.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, by the way, that's what would happen if you gave Christopher Titus mushrooms. That's what you would both have to live with.
I'm out.
I'm good.
All right. Well, guys, let's take a look at all four. And since Zach, you picked, tell me who has the best looking kids out of all here. Who's going to have the best looking kid?
I honestly think
That does not have
I
my
think
face in it.
Ray and my kid. I think Ray and Mai's kid could, like, once he or she hit her manly stage and sort of thickened out, could be a good looking individual.
And got through the procedures.
Yeah, got the hormone injections.
Exactly.
But literally, the guy right beside the last one looks like an actor from the 90s.
That guy went to every audition with Michael Bean. Every audition.
And didn't get it every time.
You know his headshot is at every bar in the valley, just behind the bar.
Yes.
And residual.
Yeah, yes. All right, so Zach, you're going with you and Rachel. Are you going with you and Rachel?
I'm going to say it's the most avant-garde. I think that in a modern society, that would get the most traction on YouTube.
Okay.
First cast the Lady Gaga vid. I have to be honest, like Dinklage Titus.
You, you like Dinklage Titus?
I gotta be honest. I like Dinklage Titus a lot.
I do
Okay.
too because it's our baby and we love her.
That's right. It's her.
Well,
Oh, is it not
I mean, you two should definitely decide if you're having a boy or a girl. I mean, that's important. But I will tell
You know
you
what? Hey,
guys.
it's up to them
By the
later
way,
on.
yeah, by the way,
I
did you guys think that that was a boy or a girl when you saw it?
yes.
What did you
I will
How do
tell
you say-
you, I loved all your answers. I do think Miley that's a great look. I can imagine her wearing a pantsuit and looking
Yeah.
good. But I think I agree that Dinklage Titus is the winner on this one. So 1 point for Christopher, 1 point for Rachel. You guys are one step closer to your very own sombrero.
Sombrero.
All right, Rachel, why don't you go ahead and pick 1, 2, 3, 4, or 6, and we'll bring up the next question.
2.
2 it is. All right. Ooh. So, you know, the gender reveal party is what caused one of the big fires out here. And
Yeah.
I think, listen, I've gone on record and I said a million times, I'm just saying this so everybody hears it. Nobody gives a fuck what gender your baby is. Not one. But
Because
there-
like our baby.
And if they did, it would be weird. It's a boy. Fuck!
yes.
Everybody leaves the party. What happens at that point?
Exactly.
Like,
So we
is there betting? Is there betting going on? Like, I don't know.
But here's another thing. You know what I love about those parties is that, like, you'll see sometimes the guy hits open, pink comes out, and you see him disappointed. I'm like, yeah, bro, your daughter's gonna watch this video.
It's like Melania behind Trump. That's your kid turns 18 and she's dug up.
But I'm gonna ask you, what reveal parties would you be interested in going? I'm gonna give you 4 options, and I'm gonna explain the party to you. You tell me which one you would go see. The first one is a race reveal party where you go and the mother reveals what race the baby's gonna be. And you have what I think that's a fun one.
It'd be fun for the father.
Yeah. The second one is a marriage reveal party where they actually reveal how long the marriage is going to last, so you get to decide how much money you want to spend on the gift. The third one is
That one causes pain.
Yeah, the third one, which I know you'll like this, Chris. The third one is a vegan reveal party. You go and you find which one of your friends are vegan, so you don't have to hang out with them anymore. And the last one is
We have bad gas.
the last one is a retirement reveal party where the people, you find out how long the person's going to live after retirement, so you know what kind of gift you should give them. Which one of these reveal parties is most interesting to you, Rachel, and tell me why?
I would like to use my lifeline, Josh. I fucking hate every one of these parties. I don't like people, and I don't like parties. Fuck you and your parties. Next
Wow.
question.
I love that answer.
And she's fine with it. Like, that's how happy she is
Oh
about
yeah,
COVID.
so I'm loving life. I'm living my best life at this point.
All right,
I
Chris,
would
which
like
one
to-
would you go to?
The retirement release party, because then you want to know, then I can know whether I had to get the guy a watch or I could get him just fresh vegetables. Because if she had a couple of weeks. I'm done.
You got me a bushel of bananas? Yeah.
Wait a minute. The bananas are brown? What's going on? This is bullshit.
Are these used sneakers? Don't worry about it. All right, so the retirement, Zach, which one of these parties would you be interested in going to?
The marriage reveal party.
Yeah. How come?
I like that because as I'm on my third wife, I really would have enjoyed knowing if there was that type of science that could be like test that and let you know up front. It would really change the dynamic of culture, and I think that have widespread impact. And I wouldn't have to buy a toaster. So for all those things,
I gotta tell you guys. First of all,
That'd be good.
what's that? Say that one more time.
We lost you.
Okay, yeah, you
We're
back?
back. We're
Okay.
back now.
Um,
We,
I have to tell you, I like all of your answers. Rachel, I agree with you. Whenever somebody invites me to one of those parties, I'm like, hey, fuck you. Like, I have one Saturday off a month. You think I'm coming to your house to see if your baby has a dick or not? I don't care. And we got invited
Thank
to
you
one.
for clearing it up. Exactly.
We got invited to one, and Beth was like, you have to go. That's your friend. I was like, not anymore. Fuck him. He should know better. Fuck that guy. So I love that.
Booze.
Yeah, I love that answer. Chris, hey, I hadn't thought of that, but that is going to save you. Like, yeah, I could just buy you some long shorts. You're not going to be around for much longer. You know what I mean? But man, the fact that you, Zach, that you revealed real quick with a little bit of sadness that you were on your third wife, and then.
I'm happy about the third wife. I just want to fan of the first two.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he loves being called the third wife.
Oh.
Well, listen, I love all of your answers. Everybody gets a point. One, so it's 2, 2, and 1. There you go. Everybody's one step closer to sombrero. Chris, you're up. Let's pick a number.
The 1. We haven't done 1 yet.
1, 3, 4, 6.
1 it is. That was
Wow,
very Rain Man.
It was
Okay.
I really Wapner.
Definitely
Wapner.
Now,
No.
we're very wobbly. Now, guys, we talked about this a little bit before the show. Dr. Dre is getting a divorce. His wife is asking for $2 million a month in spousal support. These 4 things are actual itemized lists of why she needs the $2 million. I'm going to list them for you. You're going to tell me which one of these actual asks you would have the hardest time spending in a month. Okay? Number 1,
Okay.
She is asking for her cell phone bill $20,000 a month. Okay? The second one, entertainment, she needs $900,000 a month.
Okay.
The third one, clothes, $135,000 a month. And the last one, laundry and cleaning, $10,000 a month. Chris, which one, man? Which one are you having the hardest time spending?
Oh man, spending. I would go a cell phone, $20K a month. Do I have service to the car that Elon Musk put into fucking space? Like what? Like how? What do I need? $20K? Am I calling another time? Access for $20K a month for phone service? Jesus.
It could
I
be
know,
apps,
like,
though.
are you getting a
$20K a month?
yeah? And are you buying?
Changing app would be awesome. You're right.
Okay.
I may if we go there. Yeah.
And farmersonly.com.
Oh, yeah,
you
that's-
would also
yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, she is single.
So that's it's gonna be hard for her to find a man. And you know how you go
All that money, fame, and infamy.
Yeah,
It's gonna be hard for a
But
girl.
you're right though. Maybe Farmers Only because you went from Dre to Farmers Only. You want to go the opposite. When you break up with somebody, I'm done with any asshole like that. FarmersOnly.com.
Yeah.
That's where I'm.
And you think that's what's taking up the $900,000 worth of entertainment a month? All right. So, Chris, you're going with telephone. What do you think, Zach? Which one of these, and you can pick telephone too, which one of these do you think is impossible to spend a month?
It's hard because you live that lifestyle, and I can kind of understand the clothing. I kinda, but $900K a month on entertainment, like, I don't know. Does that qualify under throwing event? Look, I'm thinking this way through too much.
No, we're going to start a new NASCAR team every month.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's just
But
insane.
Look, if you're spending $900,000 a month on entertainment, clothes $135,000 a month, not enough.
But also,
Because you need a new outfit for every piece of
but also,
entertainment.
but 900 days. I mean, so boring is Dr. Dre that she's spending 900.
It's actually all sex toys. All sex. $900,000 in dildos. Now do you get it? Okay.
That's my favorite thing you've ever said.
Yeah. Zach, are you picking the entertainment? It's legitimate. That's a tough thing. That's a tough spend.
Yeah, that's
$900,000
half of my head. I would like to see what she does. I'm very interested. Hopefully, she's on she settlement. She hits me back and explains it and does an itemized list as to what she spends it on. I'm very interested.
Is that like bottle service? How do you spend
I don't know.
$900,000 a
Oh,
month?
crazy. All right,
Do that.
Rachel, which one are you picking?
I feel like I've already been very vocal, Joshua, about my choices.
Clothes.
However,
There's no way she could spend that.
I could spend more, but I wouldn't have a hard time spending that. I could spend that on clothes, especially if I was doing that on
Cleaning, too.
entertainment. Laundry and cleaning, at that point, I'm burning that shit in the backyard because telephone, cell phone, email. I already told you, fuck people. I don't like them. I'm not calling anybody. That would be hard.
Wow. Well, listen.
Yeah. But I think laundry and cleaning, she would have just a dumpster full of designer clothing. Yeah, you're right. We would get everything.
All the homeless people in Tarzana would look fly as shit.
People would be driving through Tarzana like, they got some sharp-looking homeless people.
Why do you have the homeless people in Tarzana have a front wall?
That actually part of the off-ramp was wearing Louboutins. What the fuck is going on?
Well, guys, I got to tell you again, I love all your answers, but also for me, I think it's near impossible to spend $20,000 a month on a telephone unless you're buying a new telephone every month and you're calling the fucking future. Like, I don't know how you're spending $20,000 a month. Kyle, what's the chat telling us?
Dude, Mass T says 900,000. That's definitely cocaine and hookers.
Okay. Yeah,
I mean, 900,000. That's unless she's hiring Dr. Dre to perform for her.
What a big fuck you that would be.
That seems
Pay me
excessive.
some money. Here's your money.
Here's your money. Now sing, little man.
Yeah. And by the way, I was married to her. I was married to the woman that would do that. Hey, you this money? Now perform, monkey. Yeah.
Well, guys,
Not better at all.
again. Yeah, I'm glad to see you're well past that. Again, I agree with the cell phone email. That's a point for Rachel, a point for Chris. That's 3, 3, and 1. Moving into this next round, guys. I'm going to show you some pictures that you haven't seen yet.
Showing the hat as if at one point we've forgotten what we all desire deep in our hearts.
Oh, listen, I can see. I just want to tease you with it a little more. You guys haven't seen these pictures, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you some COVID masks that some people have been wearing. You're going to tell me from the mask which one of these people would you want in your bunker with you during the apocalypse.
Could I say something before you show these masks?
Sure.
I would have to preface this that I am actually terrified that you're going to show photos because I follow you on Twitter and it keeps me awake at night. Why the dude with the boobies and the cups? And I have questions.
What was that,
did the cups make the boobies or did the boobies make the cups? Like, why?
It's a chicken or the egg situation.
Yeah, I mean, it's the conversation that's been ravaging the internet for weeks. But I would say he definitely had boobies, but those cups definitely helped. I'm not going to lie to you. My favorite part of that is the noises he makes.
You got to put a warning out.
Yes.
Like, you got to let us know. You got to do a pre-tweet because both of us were at home and we went,
Together in bed. And he was like, hey, Josh put up a video. He's funny. Click.
You know, the two tweet like warning tweet. Hey guys, something's coming up in 2 tweets. And then guys, next tweet, don't follow me for a second because I'm about to put something up. We both were in bed and we couldn't sleep after it. Thank you.
You're welcome. And can I tell you, now that you've told me that, I'm going to add you to my text chain list of videos other people should never see. You're welcome. I'm going to send you one right when this show. Actually, I might send it to you right now so you can look at it and I can see your reaction.
Oh, no.
Okay,
Our
guys,
therapists already know your name, so no.
here we go. I'm going to show you pictures. This first guy made a mask out of an orange.
I like it.
It looks like Jacques Cousteau came back and just started making orange masks. I got to tell you, I like the way it looks. It seems awfully sticky.
Yeah. It's also the worst Bane impression I've ever seen in my life.
I'll tell you what, one thing, this guy, Hey, this guy might catch COVID, but he's not getting scurvy. I'll tell you what. It's all vitamin C. All right, so
It looks like you're supposed to safely attach your own orange on the airplane before you attempt to attach anyone else's orange.
all right, let's show you the
And
next.
maybe it's therapy, but it looks like that guy's nipples. So
Yeah, you gotta stick that up.
You're welcome. Number 2,
Oh, it's just-
regular dress dude, but he appears to have some sort of astronaut helmet on.
Going a full helmet.
Yeah, full helmet.
He may not know we have COVID. He may just be role playing. He may.
You would have done this anyway.
Where you going? Going to the plant.
Yeah. All right, let's look at the third one. This guy out of a 2-liter bottle. You know what's crazy is that there's no filter. He's still just breathing in the air. It's just now trapping it all right in front of his face.
Yeah, exactly.
like he's.
By the way, COVID VIP room this way. Just follow me this way. Come this way.
We're just gonna seal the bottle back up. You don't mind, sir? Okay, breathe in that. Breathe that in. Like it's the. I like the innovation, but it's dumb. It's dumb.
I actually like that one a lot because as much as I've been drinking during COVID, it's actually a vomit funnel. I've been missing the toilet a lot. I mean, 2 things and they're both true. And I really like what that does. So I like that guy.
I don't know what she's talking about.
All right. Well, let's look at the last one. This guy just has a snorkel and a mask. Much like the other guy, I don't know if he knows this, but snorkel, not a filter.
No.
Just a different way to.
So here's the thing: is that the sign? I think some of these people that are anti-masks, they see the signs "mask required," and some guy just went, "All right, motherfucker, watch this," and shows up. He's like, "Whoa, hey, whoa, mask, dick face." I think that's funny. I think that's like my dad would do that. My father would have done that. All right, I'm wearing a mask. I'll wear a mask.
All right, Zach, which one of these 4 people, just judging by their masks, do you want to be in your apocalypse bunker with?
I'm gonna go with Orange Face Man because he's upcycling.
Yeah.
Right? He's upcycling, and he's also keeping himself hydrated and vitamin C. So he's being healthy.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's somebody I could depend upon to make some good decisions when there's a problem. So that's the guy I want to have in my back. Not too close, but I want him in my foxhole.
There you go.
All right.
Katrina Bell said, "Orange, you glad I wore a mask?"
Yeah.
Wow.
Nailed it, Katrina. Thank you for that. All right, Rachel, who are you taking in the bunker?
I think I was clear about this. I thought I was clear about the toilet target funnel.
Yeah.
Vomit sprays a lot, and that really just directs it all right where it needs to go, not on him. Oops, into the toilet. I'm going.
2-liter guy, 2-liter genius.
What do you think, Chris?
I don't know, man. Yeah, I would say the guy with the helmet just seems lazy. I wouldn't want to have him. He'd get us killed.
He's a bad attitude. I'll say
Snorkel
that.
guy, snorkel guy, just literally in the wrong shit in the wrong place. And 2-liter guy. Although I do like his recycling abilities,
I do too.
I would have to go with orange guy because when he took it off, his breath wouldn't be horrific. I think you just, you listen. When you go to the apocalypse, you want someone that smells like citrus. That's all I'm saying.
Can I tell you something? The fact that I had never thought of this, but the helmet guy is fucking lazy. He just look at that lazy fuck. He was like, "What? I don't have. Oh, I'm just gonna put this alien helmet on." Well, guys. Again, like all your answers, and Rachel, I like how you're thinking functional. But I'm with non-scurvy orange guy. I think Zach and Chris. I think you guys nailed this one. So a point each for one of you. So Zach's at 2. Rachel, you have 2. Chris, you have 3. And we go to our last question of the night, which is our top 3 list. I'm going to ask you guys to give me the top 3 real movie or TV titles that could possibly describe you in bed.
Do you ever do this with people that are married?
Yeah, that's the reason I asked this question.
I'll go through my.
They're like
I'll go
Prison
through
Break.
my life.
What's that?
First one. I'm not gonna, my sexual life. I'm gonna go through my life. Mine's more of a linear.
So
type
starting
thing.
at 29.
Starting at 29. Training day. And then at 34, chitty chitty bang bang.
That was when he was in comedy.
That's not mentality. And then
Yeah.
there's a lot of
It's a sing-along,
And
yeah.
then the last one, lately since I met her, heat.
Oh, nice. That's a good one. All right. Would anyone like to go next?
Clearly, I should have gone first.
I'll go next.
All right, Zack.
I would say Ash versus Evil Dead.
That's his first wife.
I wasn't associated with my wives. I was just associated with my innate horror. Yeah. And then I would go with Highlander.
Oh,
There can be only one.
Yeah.
And then you're out. One and then you're out. Not two.
Yeah.
One.
I'm sleeping. And then I would go with The Longest Yard.
Oh, wow. From a Disney, no, right?
Yeah, good one. All right, Rachel, you're up.
okay. I would say Fast and the Furious because
Which number?
I still have some alternates. No Country for Old Men. These are the years. And then 12 Years a Slave, but really it's been 14. I mean Titanic. I meant to say King Kong and Titanic because be careful of the Christ anyway, guys.
Hey, Chris, do you want to change any of your answers?
Hello. Hey guys, when you fix this up in post, can you cut back to his thing like, and now heat around? That little bullshit that he pulled and suck his wife's dick. That was awesome. I'm telling you, longest wow, yeah.
Was your dick where it lives too?
Yeah, it's metric.
He's
All right.
Canadian, so it's metric.
Canadian.
Let's check in with the chat real quick. What's the chat
Oh
saying?
man, Millie Red can't get over No Country for Old Men.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Mass said Forrest Gump because you never know what you're gonna get with him. David Krish said Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah. By the way, Rachel, I'm so glad you didn't say 2.5 Men.
Although given what our daughter looks like, I should have said
right.
2.5 men.
Well, listen, I don't think there's any doubt that as funny as all these answers were, I don't think anything beats No Country for Old Men. Like that, I'm going to think about that one.
That's the funniest thing I've ever fucking heard.
So that's a point, which means that Rachel and
Like
Chris...
that movie, it just ends quiet.
Listen,
Regret.
since you guys live together and you're tied, I will be sending this sombrero to your studio. Congratulations! Now there are the three.
I don't need your sombrero. I don't need your fucking
Okay,
sombrero.
clearly you need your sombrero.
Now, before we say goodbye, do you guys anything you guys want to plug or tell people about?
Zach?
Nope.
He'd like to plug his third wife.
He's here doing this. He will be plugging her.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, you're welcome, man.
We are doing shows now during COVID. Josh did one, which was awesome at the Combustion Studios here. We've actually expanded it. It's bigger live. Their tickets are $10. We just had Run Funches on Saturday. We're going to do a Killers of Comedy on October 31st.
first. You're gonna.
Oh, Josh, we have a Fortune Feimster with Chris Frangiola on the 26th, and I feel like you should show up for that.
Maybe I will. I saw an ad for that today. I definitely do want to. It's Wheel of Fortune's jokes, right?
Yes.
I definitely want to. And by the way, guys, for you guys watching, that Combustion Comedy is the most professional looking online show out there. It looks so fucking good. When I did that, it really looked like straight from a club. The audio was perfect, video was perfect. You guys did a great job of switching cameras. Like, it looked like a professional shoot. So if you're looking for online shows,
because of you, we kept going, and now we've actually expanded it. We can go up to like 25 people, social distance now. So you people at home get to see in the midst of this nightmare of COVID, you guys can watch a show, basically a produced 3 and sometimes 4 camera shoot with audience mic'd, and it's a night home where
we had Everlast.
Everlast did a concert. You can drink your own drinks. You're not paying $19 a drink. And one more thing, you cannot wear pants.
And you guys had 4 comedians last time. It was the opener for the
Ron Funches brought 3 comedians.
It was fucking great,
But
dude. I came to watch. It was hilarious. It was such a nice experience. It was really great.
We're going to do Killers of Comedy on Halloween night, and we're begging Josh Wolf to stay.
Yeah, tell Josh you want him to be in LA for the Halloween night Killers of Comedy.
I do. Can I wear my ridiculous outfit?
You can
Aren't you already?
Pants.
You can't get in if you don't wear your ridiculous outfit, my friend.
Perfect. Kyle, is there anything you want to plug?
Yeah, guys, check out my podcast, Extremely Internet, wherever you download podcasts. It's very fun.
Everybody, remember, Control Chaos every Tuesday right here. I do my high live on Mondays right here. Last night we had 200,000 people watching me do mushrooms in my backyard. So come check it out.
So I've been asking about doing mushrooms. So, by the way, we have a podcast too, Titus Podcast. Please tune into that.
Yes.
Josh has been trying to get me to do mushrooms. My lovely wife doesn't want me to do mushrooms, but Josh says you would be my mushroom
Shaman.
buddy.
Yeah.
Shaman.
You made shaman.
I'll be your shaman.
Yeah, white guys calling each other shaman is dope.
I want to be clear that I've done mushrooms, and I think that normal people should do mushrooms, but I definitely have fear about him doing mushrooms. And I consulted with like 10 normal people, and they also said, yeah, he shouldn't do it because of his whole past and all the darkness.
I don't know. I mean,
and Josh Wolf walks into our lives and is like, you just totally do that. And I'm like,
I've been since 1999, and I've done mushrooms years ago, and I always found it a very spiritual, uplifting, hilarious. I had a great time. I had no downside.
He's so spiritual.
Yeah, dude. Corey in the chat says you'll be fine.
Yeah, and Rachel, listen, if he starts to freak out.
Corey in the chat says I'm good.
Tell
I'm good.
Corey in the chat to come and help get him out of the closet when he's trying to shave his face with his finger and he thinks it's holding on the side of the fucking foot.
Hey,
Tarzana to come
Can
over.
I say that? By the way, I fucking hope that happens. But all right, listen, guys, we got to check out. You guys don't hang out. I want to talk to you for a second. Don't hang up. I want to talk to you for a second. But thank you all so much for tuning into Control Chaos. As usual, just a ton of fun.
Thanks for having us all, man. I appreciate it.
Got it. Thank you so much for doing it. We love you guys, and we'll see you guys next week. Hang tight, you 3. All right, later, everybody.